So this is, I didn't frame it that way yet in my own brain, and I appreciate it because yeah, it's exactly that. This creator, go follow them too. If you're leaving any kind of toxic situation, they are doing a year of dating themselves, and they went through a really rough relationship and are rediscovering themselves. And man, I like wait with bated breath to see those videos because you know what? They deserve it. But yeah, we talked about this a bunch last year because at the end of the day, I mean, she was going to be the only one that's left. And when you're the only one that's left, you have to take 100% of his crap. And when you're taking 100% of his crap, not only is it dangerous mentally, it's also very, very dangerous physically. And we talked about this a few times last year, and I had said a couple times, I really hope that she is on her way out. And honestly, I do think that's going to happen. I don't think it's probably maybe going to happen as right away, because right now, she's the last man standing. You know what I mean? And her leaving admits that the problem was never the other women. The problem was always Cody. And I know what you're saying, duh, the problem was always Cody. Yes, we know that. We know that. But we're also not indoctrinated. We're also not like on some like Stockholm syndrome situation where we don't leave our house, like that sort of thing. Or, well, I mean, some of us are, but anyway. But like, I'm not Stockholmy, I'm agoraphobic, but still, when you never leave your house and then someone comes into your house and starts disturbing your peace, that's a whole nother level of like, no, thank you. Now, I know Robyn is everyone's like least favorite, which, you know, honestly, I've never been able to understand why Robyn took that role and Mary didn't. Because Mary has terrorized everyone in that family, and she literally, like, Janelle, like, literally did it. I've done a couple videos about that, but if you want a new video, I can make it. But yeah, Mary, Janelle almost left the family. Janelle was over it. Janelle was sitting there and she's getting her makeup done so that she could feel pretty. She was massively pregnant with Logan. And Mary was jealous because Mary had not been able to get pregnant yet, which is exactly what was going on. And that happened a lot. And a lot of her jealousy led Mary to treating the other women in ways that were just absolutely disgusting, Robyn included. But like everything else, we need to remember that that's cultural. That's cultural. This is actually a very, very common dynamic in these cultures because everyone's competing for attention, food, money, because there's just not enough to go around. You got a guy who's got 4 wives. There's not enough to go around, period. So this serves a couple of purposes for the man. One being, of course, the sister wives are never going to get close because they can't trust each other because there's a huge division between them. And 2, he gets to keep control of them even when he's not in the room. Now, I do feel like women like Mary, I do feel that it is more nurture than nature in this case because they're taught their whole lives this is the thing. And a woman like Mary, now I don't see as much of that in Robyn, Janelle, and Christine, but the women like Mary, the first wives like Mary, dude, don't wear a collared shirt around them because they'll grab you by it and throw you right under that bus. And I think that's one of the hardest things that people have to realize at some point is that even though someone's a victim and you might feel sorry for them, they can still be very dangerous to you. Good God, look at that lens flare. That's perfect. That's not a filter. Anyway, I completely agree with this, and especially without Mary there and the other women to be a buffer, she's taking 100% of Cody's shit.